The office has a fresh coat of paint on all the walls, but there's still a lot of work to be done. Hey everybody, it's Jen again, and I'm here today with another episode in my Office Overhaul and Declutter series. Today's episode is a direct continuation on the last one, where we're still in August 19th of 2017, where I'm having to start doing stuff in the office again, and I'm kind of fed up with how it's starting to become a mess again. I do have nicer paint on the walls, the room is brighter, it's more cheery, but I still got stuff piled on all the shelves. And we were starting to work on other areas of the house, and that means I have to adapt this one, and y'all will see it in this clip that will follow. And it's just crazy to me because I can hear that same anxious tone of voice that I had toward the beginning of this series when I was first clearing all this stuff out. And well, I'll go into more of that at the end of this clip, so I'll see y'all there. Let's just give y'all an overall. This is what the closet's looking like now. Getting a bit junked up. Definitely. And that is just a combination of me. Like you can see, I am bad about just shoving stuff in places. And like, especially during the week and I go to bed, I just shove it. And that's just pure laziness on my part and disorganization. You see here, you know, all that stuff up there, pretty good, but I did get some of that cleared out this morning. Those were my nail polishes that I've retired, that I've been doing projects with, which is actually, this is what I've been doing with them. These little pattern, I don't know how well y'all can see since, well, I have to do this in better light, but I've been doing some marbling and things on candle lids with those. I need some jars at work to put paper clips and rubber bands and junk in. So I thought, hey, I'll kill two birds with one stone. So that's been working out. Let's see, what else was? This is my current candle collection. That is all my candles. Yes. Let me turn light off. Look how much trash. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. Most of that come out of my floor, believe it or not. This lighting ain't the best, but y'all at least be able to see better. Y'all like my new windows? Aren't those pretty spiffy? I love how much light they let in. These I did them all the way to the top since I have neighbors that way. And these I just did up to here to save money because I didn't have enough of the roll to do the whole window. So I would have had to spend another $20 for a roll. So I just kind of did this and I cut it. I don't know if y'all can see. I cut it with the pattern. I really love the way those come out. And when the sun shines through them, it puts rainbows on the floor. It's cool. I haven't turned my calendar because it is August. What is it? August 19th today? Yeah, August 19th. That cat's judging me for not getting my calendar over till halfway through the month. My desk isn't too bad. It's a bit piled up. Let's say, got the Dave Ramsey show on. Anytime I'm getting unmotivated in my budget and things, I watch that. And I would say that's a good tip too, with if you're trying to declutter and clean, start watching people that declutter and clean. In my case, I was editing my own videos and I was like, girl, you went through all that work. You need to get on that. So this is pretty gommed up here. Yeah. So what has sparked me to have to go through and start decluttering again besides just watching my own videos? Let me show you. So we're in the middle of redoing in here, and we have got to redo the storage in here. This may look familiar. I had actually got rid of 2 of these bookcases in my office. I think it was in episode number 5. This is a 3rd one. We, at the time, decided to keep this one. Really stupid idea. Well, it served its purpose a bit. But it's getting junked up again, and it gets so dusty. We have such an old house, and there's so much dust we have got to have something behind doors. This just looks mess. And we got like litter boxes, just, well, cat poop. Litter boxes just sitting out here. It ain't working. TV's over here, got a chair here, it doesn't work. And you see where I'm getting rid of stuff. But anyway, let me go back in here so that I can tell y'all what I hope to be going down in the next 2 weeks. Okay, so our original plan was over here where the litter boxes and stuff were under the windows. We were going to build 2 like short tables that had storage in them, but were high enough up to put the litter box under them, which still doesn't eliminate the problem of the litter box being like right there. Tiny house problems, right? We can't have a cat room. So I have 2 of these white boogers in here. I've been wanting to get this one out of here forever because it ain't got nothing that of mine in it. But anyway, I'm selfish like that. And then this one's got, I got a whole ton of craft crap in it. Whole ton. But what we're thinking is these 2, yeah, and that's times 2, guys. These 2 are going to go out in the living room to act as storage and for everything. Get everything behind closed door and get a real nice clean look. So that means whatever I keep out of here, I have to fit it in this gome, which that's not working right now. And I would like to do it. I thought, well, maybe I'll get rid of these and I'll buy a cheapy old dresser and paint it and redo it and everything. No, because the whole point is to get rid of stuff, not bring more in. Oh, before I forget, because it don't make sense, then we would put 2 of the litter boxes back behind this door so they would be hidden away. Anyway, so even then I can move this over here. Ooh, we'll have to see. So that I got to get rid of some stuff. I still have too much stuff. I'm slowly getting through it. Anybody that says you can declutter in a weekend and be done with it, they must have just lived somewhere for a month. Okay, I think that's some bull hockey. But anyway, and though I have come a long way, I still have some of my really bad habits. This is going to be one of those things, kind of like losing weight. It took you a long time to gain it. You're not going to lose it overnight. And it took me a long time to get in all this mess. It's going to take me a while to where I can stay out of it. You know what I mean? So, I've been probably buying stuff I shouldn't have at one point and all this other stuff. So, we're all cluttered up again. And where I'm starting right now, I'm making a point to use up my nail polishes. I have a certain date. I have to get rid of so many a week until those old nail polishes are gone. These, some of y'all just may be in shock or horror if you remember my old videos. Oh my gosh, there's a video back when I first started YouTube. That's my room tour, my bedroom tour. You want to see some nail polish, and that's before I had a lot of nail polish. But this is all I have right now. I have this rack and this rack, which my plan is, this takes up a lot of shelf space here, and I have not painted my nubbins in 1.5 years other than twice, and the polish wore off within a day at work. I have to handle certain stuff during work that just eats my nails down, and I'm not getting acrylics. I'm not doing that. So there's no point in me having this much nail polish. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to do it on a day where I'm mentally like, let's do this. But my goal would be, I would love to get it down to like 25 nail polishes, and so I can fit them in like a little basket and be done with it. Maybe this little basket right here, and then use these racks to store some of my paints and things. Oh, that's going to be rough. But then, and move that into my bedroom with my skincare and stuff. That's going to be rough. But we're going to get there eventually. It may take a while, but we're going to get there. Because it's just polished. I'm still a little bit emotionally attached. Can you tell? that's the plan for that, to make space there. And that's kind of where I'm starting right now. I'm going through all my nail stuff because I had donated, some of y'all may remember a while back, a bunch of stuff to the senior center my dad helps out with. And it's so cute. He said they've actually put nail racks on the wall in one of the corners, and they've made kind of like a little makeshift nail parlor for them, and with some of the nail polish and things I give them, and it sounds so cute and precious to me. So I thought I would give them some more nail stuff. So right here, I'm giving them all this nail polish remover. It will take me 5 years to go through this much nail polish remover, and I thought, well, they'll just have a ton. I'll give them this thing with cotton balls in it. I have 5 or 6 of these bins with nail files that have never been used. I think I'm going to keep some of these emery boards because I use those in crafts, but most of those I'm going to give away. I'm going to go through here. Any of my stamping plates and things, they're welcome to. I'm just going to keep one nail polish remover. I'm going to keep my beauty secrets from Sally Beauty. Might give them a couple base coats. That might be nice. But yeah, I'll just, I will hook them up. All that stuff. And before anybody says, because I've got messages about this and everything, because a lot of people know I don't make hardly any money. Despite how hard I work. But anyway, that's a deal with just about everybody, right? And everybody's like, why don't you sell this stuff? And I get this in my daily life. I've gotten messages about it through Instagram and stuff. Why aren't you selling this stuff? Why do you give this stuff away? Well, number one, if somebody needs something and I'm not using it, you're welcome to it. Like, I'm not like, you have to pay me a whole bunch of money. And polishes and things, like, I donated them, I think, to my dad's church a while back, and they sold them to raise money. I was cool with that. I didn't get any money off of that. I don't have time. I'm not going to sit there and photograph all these polishes and go on with all that. I know some people do, and they make good money on the side doing that stuff. eBay, Facebook, Craigslist, all that. I don't have time. Time is worth more to me than what I would make. So that's the short answer of it. And I just want this stuff gone. I'm not going to have to fool with all the shipping. I'm not going to have to fool with having to meet somebody and give them this stuff and blah, 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 blah. I'm just not going to do it, because when you're busy all the time, free time is worth more than gold to you, and I'm not going to give that up to make a few bucks. Just not going to do it. Not at this time in my life. So maybe, no, probably not. I just can't be bothered. That's the short answer of it. But that's the step I'm at right now. I know there's a few more categories that I'm going to be looking at that I think I can get rid of some stuff. Like I have all these wooden picture frames that I had delusions of grandeur that I was going to do all these things with. I need to look through them. Am I actually going to or not? If not, they need to go. I have all my soap making supplies. I have not had time to make soap in 2.5 years. Why do I still have them? I have all these boxes I'm saving for books. Oh my goodness. But that's where I'm at right now.
Wow, could y'all hear how frustrated I was with this room? I don't know if there's a name for it or what, but it's like you're in and I was in this space for so long, and I didn't even notice it was getting junked up, and I started watching these videos as I was editing this series, and I was like, oh my goodness. And I got to look around, I was like, dummy, you are doing the same stuff. Plus, I was just so stressed out with stuff that was going on in my professional life. Oh my goodness, last summer was insanely stressful, that I think it kind of pushed me into cleaning again too. Oh my goodness. And no, I still don't sell any of the stuff that I'm getting out of the office, but they have gone to some wonderful homes. I love that those ladies at the senior center, they have like nail polish day, and they set up a little nail salon, and that's just wonderful. Notebooks and stuff, I just donate to kids. It's all good. The money's already been spent, so it is what it is. It's not like I need the money to go out and buy new notebooks. Goodness knows I've probably bought enough notebooks for the rest of my life. But anyway, this little arc, I guess y'all will see, I really start going through making hard decisions like my nail polish. I still can't believe how emotionally attached I was to those things. I mean, it was like pulling teeth, me getting rid of those. And, you know, I'm still trying to find more applications. Spoiler alert, I have got it down to one little bin of ones that I use to do candle lids and stuff. And once those are gone, those will be gone. So stay tuned. Some big changes will be happening in the office, and still working on the living room present day, but it's looking good. But thank y'all so much for watching, and we'll do a continuation onto this in the next one. I promise it's all going to come together and look good. But anyway, thank y'all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.